Hello everyone, and welcome to our next video in our Lashon Hakodesh series. In this video we're going to discuss rule number 6 of Lashon Hakodesh. Rule number 6 of Lashon Hakodesh is a basic introduction to verbs. So what is a verb? A verb is an action. It is an action done by a person or a thing. So for example, if you were to say in English, the man ran, we see man is a noun and ran is the verb. It's the action that the man is doing. Okay? So that's what a verb is. Alright? That is what a verb is. Let's clear some of this out. Okay. So let's do very, very basic verbs. We'll get into them much, much more in depth later, but just to get you started. So let's start with the verb amar. All right? Amar means said or say. It means say. Say the action say, but the first thing to know about verbs is that a verb, when it is without any changes to it, just the plain shoresh of the verb, means he, past tense, the verb. So he said is amar. Amar, he said. Alright, in the same way, if we have shamar, shamar means he guarded. Past tense, these are both past tense, and they are he doing the action. So how would we say she guarded instead, or she said? So it's very easy. It's the same thing, amar, but just add a hey on the end. And amar means she said. In the same vein, shamra means she guarded. Alright, so that's two of them to know. Amar, he said. Amra, she said. The hey on the end is she said. How would you say they said? Alright, so they said is like this. You just add an u on the end. Amru, which means they said. Let me make a divider here. They said. Shamaru. Shamaru means they guarded. Alright, so these are three very important verbs to start off with. So just leaving the verb as it is he, past tense, doing the action, adding a hey on the end, amra, she said, amru, they said. Okay, and just one more thing to keep in mind. The verb has to match the subject. Like in our previous sentence that we said, the man ran. Alright, so this, the masculine or feminine of this, masculinity or femininity of this has to match this. So in Hebrew, how would that work? If you had Amar Avraham. Abraham is masculine, so Amar is masculine. On the other hand, you would have Amra Sarah. Sarah, she said. Now, you can have it either way. It doesn't make a difference in Lashon Hakodesh. It could either be Amar first or Amar after. So that could also be, it could also be Avraham. Avraham. Amar. And it does either one the same way in English. You could have the boy said or said the boy. Either one is correct. But anyway, so this is the basic introduction to verbs. Don't do anything to the verb for he past tense. Add a hey on the end for she past tense. Un u on the end for they past tense. And the verb conjugation has to match the subject. Alright? That's all there is for our basic introduction to verbs. Have a wonderful day and see you in the next video.